Hi, good morning. My name is Michajah Love and this is my home. I've been modeling since July of this year, so today I'm going to take you on some of my beauty tips and tricks. Okay, so the first step is always a cleanser and a good skincare routine, and I love to double cleanse. So I'm going to start with a balm. I use the Michajah Manuka Honey Balm. You can only get it in New Zealand, so it's super hydrating to the skin. It's lovely and it just takes all the dirt away. So we're going to start off with that. So you just take a little bit in your palm and you mix it with some water. It kind of turns into a paste. So then you just put it all on. It applies really, really beautifully and it feels really good and hydrating to the skin. And I just kind of like to let this sit for about 60 seconds. And I really feel like it just extracts everything out of the face. And then another thing you can also do too that I really love is just kind of give yourself a little facial massage with it. So you always want to pull away from the middle. Okay, so now that the balm's washed off, I use another cleanser. So this is the second step in the double cleanse. So I use the Michajah aloe vera gel and then the Eminence mango cleanser. So both of them work really well together. The mango is really brightening and the aloe vera is really soothing. So I love what they both do to my skin. And they're gel based as well. I have combination skin, so I feel like it helps balance out the oils. It just gives that really nice glow before I follow in my skincare. So I also try and let this lather for about 60 seconds. I really don't know the science behind it, but I swear it just works better than doing it really quick. So now that we cleansed and we're all fresh and clean, I'm actually gonna go in with a mask. I've been loving enzymes in the morning. They're really active, so they're kind of working on your skin all day. So I'm gonna go in with the Sicily enzyme mask. It's a powder, which is really nice. It's not like physical. It's a topical exfoliation, so you just leave it on for 1 minute. There's papaya in it that naturally kind of takes the dirt out of your skin. So okay, so now that it kind of turns to a cream, I just use a little foundation brush, but it works really great for a mask. And you just apply this all over the skin. The nice thing is you only need it on for a minute. So it's really quick, it's time effective, but gives you really, really great results. Okay, so now that we're done with our enzyme mask, you can see my skin is super bright and radiant. We're gonna go in with our collagen eye mask. It's really plumping, hydrating. I just think it sets a really good tone, especially if you're gonna wear your makeup for the day. So we're gonna go in with that and then we're gonna gua sha at the same time. So I use the Lily Francis oil while I gua sha. And then I use the Amazon collagen eye mask. So we're gonna go in and do that. The eye mask, you always put the tiny side inside and the big part out. And then I'm just gonna do it to the other side. So again, the collagen is really plumping. These are really hydrating too, so I feel like it really brightens the under eyes and applies beautifully under concealer. So then after, we're gonna go with the Lily Francis, the 29 Botanical Serum. So I just like to use a couple drops of this, and I'll just kind of rub it in the bottom. The lower part of my face tends to get a little puffy in the morning, so that's the part I really focus on when I'm gua shaing. So you just take your gua sha and you always want to pull away from the face. So you don't have to do super hard, and you just go up and down. I like to do this 4 times on each side. So this is where your whole lymphatic system goes. So you want to just make sure you really push that fluid out of your face. It's normal to get redness, so don't let that alarm you or freak you out. And then I just like to go a little bit higher with it, and I do the same thing. And really just kind of hold that and push that fluid out of there. But you don't need a lot of pressure at the same time. Okay, so now that my face is gua sha'd and the jawline is snatched, we're gonna go into our toner. So I like to use rose water. I swear it's a holy grail for me. It makes your skin just really dewy, glowy, healthy, really balanced and toned. After that, I use the Michajah vitamin C serum. So vitamin C is really brightening. Just make sure you follow with an SPF, please. After that, I'm gonna use the Sicily Black Rose Cream Mask. I know it says mask, but I use it as a lotion. Black Rose is really hydrating, plumping to the skin, and it also gives that dewy, glowy look for the day. And then follow that, I'm gonna use the Skin Aqua SPF. It's SPF like 50+++. I love Japanese, Korean skincare. it's really great, and I love that it's breaking through in today's skincare world. So I go in with the rose water first, and then after that I use the Michajah, the vitamin C. This helps with wrinkles also. So it's a bit of an anti-aging product as well, but it just really helps with the hyperpigmentation of the skin. And it's just really healthy and good to use, all the actives in that as well. And then the Black Rose Cream Mask, I know it says mask, but it works really good as a hydrator. So I just leave this on all day, and it's really, really moisturizing. You just need a little goes a long way. But it smells so, so good. And it just really gives a glowy look to the skin that I love. And it's really unbeatable. And then after the Skin Aqua, so it's a water-based SPF, so it doesn't leave any like sheer or tint on it. You actually can't even tell that you're wearing it, and it doesn't even have a sunscreen smell, which is my favorite part about it. And it's so protective from UV rays and even blue light as well. Skin Aqua does that too, so that's really nice. So from your phone or your laptop, if you're working all day. Okay, so another thing that's really important when it comes to skincare, take care of yourself for sure. Drink a lot of water. Your diet plays a really important part on what your skin basically looks like. So eat your fruits and vegetables, get a lot of protein in. Don't overdo it on the dairy. It's not horrible, but just everything in moderation, of course. Make sure you sweat, you work out. That all kind of factors into our oil production and how our skin looks and plays a really big part. Take care of your hormones. All of those things play a huge, huge factor in what we look like. Take care of your mental health, your emotional health, of course. I'm a really firm believer that how we feel internally is going to show externally. So love yourself, put yourself first always, and just do the things necessary to make sure that you feel good within, so all that beauty radiates without. Okay guys, thanks so much for coming with me today on letting me share my beauty tips and tricks with you. I really hope that you find some of these helpful and that some of these can possibly work in your regimen or your day-to-day, but I wish you guys all the best and thanks so much. Bye!